hands together for Reggie Eldrige.
Let me tell of resurrection, revolution, predilection, prophecies of dead investments fettered in the breath of peasants. Cloak me in a better vestment. Walk with me to land sequestered, gold and diamonds cleft from presents, making right the white investments, veterans of ancient wars, broken backs, blackened pores, stolen stories, closed down doors and damaged roots, the fruit of whores they called us, though they used us for their perverse fancy. Led us to the storehouse, so the tides would come, cut our feet, took our drums, exchanged our flesh for modest sums, cowrie shells, cloth and guns. How many trails of tears were walked in chains while hungry captors stalked our sides? And did we think we balked as lineage left our mouths to talk of other places, faces, foes who cut off heads to spite the nose, and something deep inside us knows that mama's gone, yet still we grow. Through death we have not lost our soul, though definitions don't make whole what institutions scattered, sold the orphans from the land of gold. Now gold adorns our teeth and folds so deep into our hearts. We hold our motherlessness and stories told and not forgotten. Instead we roll, we walk amongst the dead as flesh, the currency of living breath. We count ourselves among the blessed for life in spite of our duress and arduous journey, and still no rest for weary feet. Let tongues confess that presidents can't change the press or make the broken less depressed. The scarred sometimes still think they're less, and who can argue with such a thought? For all the battles we have fought, some warriors still end up caught underwater, stabbed and shot, revealing what we've always known, that death was our supposed home, and we were not to live this long. They laughed when faced with bitter songs of going back, taking flight, finding freedom, gaining sight that something good should come of plight so destitute. We knew our right to be was what might be at stake, and so we vowed to stay awake and bide our time till dawn should break the silence of the depths we take to know how God destroys and makes his chosen ones. We chose our fate. It's clear now that we could not wait. So clear now why we could not wait, but must remember resurrection, right rebirth in new directions. The souls of some are often tested, and all the interests are now vested. We prophecies of peace protected, descended from what hate directed, now find our mother's face reflected in our own smiles. Resurrect. If constellations could pass from the sky to my hands, I pull every star from the heavens to this room where we stand ready. Our bodies tuned to perfect frequencies, I'd map the cosmos on your skin. Trace my fingertips from your lips to a place where life begins and touch your hunger, until your river flowed to a saltwater ocean, and I am desert without you. So on my skin like lotion you purify our very presence, and like a crucible of knowing you cleanse the depth from this place so only life is left showing. And if I could, I'd hold this moment still in time, kiss you softly on your neck and run my lips along your spine. There is no region of your being that if you asked I would decline to speak in tongues, my turbulent songs that make you shiver as I dined with my head between your thighs. You can feel my thoughts collide with all the day's pent up frustrations in the places that you hide. They're my angel. I want to lick until you transcended your pride. Till you tell me in broken whispers that you just want me inside. I'd whisper back, climax one more time, and then I will oblige. Feel your muscles tighten, fingers grip as you gasp a little sigh, then I would enter you with every bit of me that is alive. Let your body leap a little as we start our common climb on our ladder to eternity. We can hear the heavens whine and we still shine like supernovas, shooting our stars across the sky. And you can be my glowing moon. For every second that we grind, we get a little more in touch with what the pious call divine, what the sages call nirvana, what the thinkers call sublime. If I could, I'd hold you here until your body became mine and my body became yours. And in the starlight we might find there is no room profound enough to keep our wishes in our minds. So we have to let our tongues confess that in this union is the crest of a wave that spun the cosmos and hasn't started falling yet. I want to touch your soul so deep that your descendants don't forget. In some distant future's mirror, they'll see the moment our souls met and shared a touch that was forever, like the breath behind your breast. For in the beauty of this moment, we may put all fear to rest, but mine are hands that pass this life right through, from dust to bitter dust. Like the subatomic particles that element in us, we are mere shadows of forever. But in this promise you can trust that we can touch a bit of heaven if we share this moment's touch. We live for love, die for love, laugh for love, and cry for love, bleed for love, need for love, call out to our seas for love, close our eyes and open up our hearts. To the sky above, we play for love, stay for love, fight for love, pray for love, 'cause love sings love like a song. Sometimes in this love, everything you love goes wrong. Right? It's like this. You found her in her hiding place. Her shyness stark, she hid her face and asked him that he leave for thee for want of insecurity. He begged her for a chance to find some blessed spot within her mind where they could hope, maybe share a moment where they could be bare but fully clothed. He meant to say he did not want her in that way men often do. It was her soul he longed to share. That was his goal, but she knew better. Knew many men who tried and tried to be let in, who promised good, who played the part dishonestly. Her tattered heart could take no more of men who lied, and so she found a place to hide. Hoped to never again be found, but then this new guy comes around and claims to be a better man. Throws a wrench into her plans, so she tells him to go away. She doesn't know what games he plays to understand what it seems he does. She's never known the kind of love that lasts beyond the touching phase. The perfect nights lead into days filled with regret, so nothing stays. If made of gold, it always fades, and as he fades into the dark, he hopes that love will find a way. As we live for love, die for love, laugh for love, and cry for love, and bleed for love, need for love, call out to our seas for love, close our eyes and open up our hearts. To the sky above, we play for love, stay for love, fight for love, pray for love, 'cause love, it sings love like a song. But sometimes in this love, everything you love goes wrong. Right? Right. It's like this. It's like Katie's true. Katie cares. Katie's down, always there, but Ken and Katie can't compare to Ken and Barbie when public stares. Ken and Barbie, what a pair. What about your baby Katie? See, Katie's crying. Ken don't care because Ken knows Katie's always there. So people talk that Ken and Barbie, while they're talking, Katie's walking, and Katie was the keeper too. She loved enough to weep for you. I've had my share of Barbie dolls and I ain't mad, but listen man, I'm wanting me some Katie's lately because Barbie dolls will cheat on you. I need a real lady, right? Not just a girlfriend. Not a little girl. I need a woman to share my world with that's fully grown, independent, someone with some character. You see, 9 times out of 10, what? I had, but didn't care for her. But enough with all the metaphors. Back to us, listen up. See, you are who I'm better for. Back it up. What the fuck? What I do? Why we through? Look at me. I'm better now, but karma has to come around. So for all my Katies, I ain't hating. We live for love, die for love, Laugh for love, we cry for love, we bleed for love, need for love, call out to our seas for love. Close our eyes and open up our hearts to the sky above. We play for love, stay for love, fight for love, pray for love, 'cause love, it sings love like a song. Sometimes in this love, everything you love goes wrong.